to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's locked. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Old Dominion's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Now sliding to his left. Caught near the sideline, it's Butler. And he goes down after making the grab, picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Second down coming up. He leaves it with his back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They're bringing heat. That pass is well. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Hughes. And more yards after contact. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on. Offense set on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot.
You're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Going up top on first down. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Caught behind the line. It's Butler.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He wants to throw here on second down. Great timing. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We've got to hold on to that thing.
He's got him in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time.
Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown. Again. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. The back goes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. He makes a grab.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. saw all of it on that in route.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he will. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. On target over the middle. But that's a big pickup of 15.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. He's looking to throw. Snagged on the outside. It's Preston. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Secures it at the 30. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. The offense set for a 1st down play. Snap in the shotgun. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. They make to stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That gives him 54 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. He'll keep it himself. They were all over him. As that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in back.
Quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Now the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stint in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he... First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Coming after it. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves them needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll race it to the house. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What has this defense got?
Man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. He just can't hook up for the completion.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Complete out of the backfield. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Williams. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. Once the defense is wide open. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Tulane with an opportunity The snap sets up the throw. He's got it in the end. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries. To draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they make the play to stop the score. Line gets set. 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Hughes. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to beat the DD. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. It's complete to the left. And he motors into the end zone. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Creating some space, getting just... They've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Monarchs in the hurry up. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down. Knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision. On first down, here comes this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, he'll let it fly. Chuck it away just as he was hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. And the incomplete pass, first down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Bought a little time, lets it go. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is a... The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Dawson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
And here comes the offense on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
And as a defensive line...
As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they